All right, this this is a night. I just recently just uploaded a video, which I hope you guys will check out after this. It's partner label picks for the upcoming sale. I tried to pick everything that was within the sale perimeters to make it a lot easier. So if you've seen that video, you probably have an idea what I'm going to be talking about tonight. Uh, so this is going to be probably a short video. But if you're there, say hi. And if you just left, what the hell, dude? Hey there, William. Welcome. Um, I got to bring it up here so I can actually see my any comments that come by. If any people do come in, it's just me and you, William. Oh, hey there, Cameron. Hey, by four. So things have happened. Hey there, Dungeon Man. And hey, Jacob. So this channel is now my thing. It's no longer my side hustle at this point. This is what I'm doing, and that is exciting and utterly terrifying at the same time because I've not yet reached a stage where this is something that I can do and eat. But things happen in life, Harry Warlock, and things have happened. So, as of right now, this is my job, and that's that's a thing. Hey, they're flickering. That's a terrifying thing. And I wanted to make this video earlier. I wanted to do a whole big live video, and I wasn't ready to say it to me or to you guys. Um, so it's we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm going to be putting a lot more time and effort into the channel. You're going to see a lot more content and hopefully a lot better content as well. Actually, I do. That's a good idea. Actually, I've never looked at the Aether Ice. Looked at the special thanks button. I do have like a donation link in my thing down below, but I think people most of the time like don't see it. It's not on this video because I. Thank you, Jacob. Man, I really appreciate that. Because I don't have it. Because I just did it on straight off my phone. Heather Dave, but we're going to be looking at doing a lot of different stuff for the channel. This month is Vinegar Syndrome month. I've gone in pretty hard with Vinegar Syndrome stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I did one for Vinegar Syndrome from my Patreon. Did one for the adult titles as well. Obviously, I couldn't I couldn't do that on my regular channel. Trust me, I would. Uh, oh, there is going to be some cool Patreon exclusive channel exclusive stuff coming, especially right now. Hey there, Dustin. Welcome, man. Did you? If you saw the last one, if you're on my Patreon and you saw it, then let me know what you think. So I'll be doing. There's some more like pick videos coming up for Vinegar Syndrome. I'm still working on getting a co-host for the Vinegar Syndrome sale video. So we're going to be doing it a bit differently. But this is exciting. It's an exciting time. I'm not gonna be freaked out. I freaked out, but it's it, it's something, right? We're gonna go through like the entire of the Vinegar Syndrome. Severn's gonna have a big sale in early June, so I'm gonna be looking at Vinegar Syndrome as well. Thank you so much, Dustin. It's my job now, so I got to make them great, don't I? We'll be doing the Severn stuff. We're going to be going through. Reaching out to some people. We're going to be doing these series of like what's your scariest movie videos, and I'm doing like on the flip side of it, I'm doing Saturday morning specials, is going to be where I speak with different people, or people kind of about about the Saturday morning show that influenced or changed them, and changed their life. Peak Grandma tier list. I'll get a tier list for Peak Grandma down the road, but if you're on my Patreon before, you're gonna see like a list there. I got like a bit of dry skin here. Oh, judgment. Well, uh, if you're here, like, share, subscribe, all the goodness. It's muchly appreciated. Um, but man, get David Hasselhoff. I wish, man. I don't know. I'm working on getting a co-host for that video. I'll let you guys know. I might not let you know ahead of time who it is, but I'll let you know when I got one. That way, we'll maybe we'll leave it a surprise, depending on who it is. We'll see how that goes. Another stream. What do you like? As in, any recommendations, Warlock, are definitely welcome. I hey Zach, because hey there Ryan. It's official. This is the thing. Uh, my channel is no longer just my side hustle. This is it. Through like things that went on in the back. Thank you, Craig. I really appreciate it, man. Um, so petrified, man. Petrified. But yeah. So if you've never checked out my Patreon before, I don't tier it. Not at this point anyway. So you can come in, you can go into my Patreon, check out a bunch of backloaded videos. If you're a Severin fan or a Vinegar Syndrome fan, uh, then then you're gonna get a lot of stuff there. You'll get to see me and my better half like we did a commentary for Dracula versus Frankenstein as well, and it's so yeah. There's a lot of stuff out there. Um, New stuff's gonna be out to the merch store soon. You can look at Rumble to post it also. I don't know what Rumble is. I gotta check into it. But just give me a second here, guys. No, just the opposite. YouTube has become my thing right now. Uh, because of other things that have happened in expand my reach. That's actually a good idea. Uh, because of other things that have happened in my life, this is what I'm doing. So not done with YouTube, just the opposite. I'll be going more in on YouTube. You'll be seeing more videos, more content, uh, extra extra stuff. I'll definitely there'll be a lot more content on my Patreon soon. I'll be working on more merchandise that's been asked for. Um, I might actually get if I get the chance to make a website that I can actually put something on. Maybe I'll do that as well. Um, it's the podcast definitely is going to be worked on a lot more now. So gaming content, I've actually been looking at that. The only problem is unfortunately uh, the gaming content that I was doing before, the site that the system that I used is broken. Um, so that happened too. But if I can get any gaming content, whether it's, I'll try to see if I can do some through Steam. Won't be the fanciest games, but there'll be some games and some content. Some Aaron Sucks at Games is the name of my Twitch. Thank you, Dave. I really appreciate that, man. So I'll be doing a whole bunch of stuff on here. Actually, Ragman, you're kind of reading thanks, by the way, Ron. Just haven't been able to respond to it because I got to see Mr. Smith's thing up here, but thank you. That's in the works, actually. I was actually speaking with my better half about it tonight. So anybody that's new to the channel has never seen this before. I live in Nova Scotia, and what that means is I live close to where the original like My Bloody Valentine was made, and for a long time I've been teasing that I'm going to be showing the locations, shops, places for the original My Bloody Valentine. I can officially announce now that is happening, and in the near future. So there's a lot of different stuff that we're going to be looking into. I don't know when or if I'm going to get. Thank you, Alan. Well, when or what time I'll get over to Morocco. I'm hoping it's this year. I hope it doesn't stretch out to another year. But it happens when it happens. There's other things that have gone on separately, um, but I'm gonna try it, guys. I'm gonna try and put in as much damn work as I can, and hopefully, like bring more new eyes to the channel and more people that want to look at the exclusive content as well, because we're going to have some fun with that. That's the big announcement. It's I guess we could talk. This is it, Indy. I've gotten YouTube. Do two things in my life right now. This has become my gone from being that side hustle to being the place that I do, thing that I do. So yeah, when I said it was a major announcement, I wasn't lying. This is a major life change for me right now. So things are going to be tight, needless to say, when it comes to buying anything. Uh, I'm not going to have the money to get like when the sale that's coming up right now. Thank God, like that that you out there bought me something from the sale, because that's going to be the only thing. Uh, and I don't really want to get into that. But no, actually, it's just a slower time of year, and the place is fantastic. But there was some things behind the scenes, more personal things I can talk about. But unfortunately, I had to move away from for now. And hey there, welcome, hello from Canada. So I'm taking this time now that I have the time to devote it and really focus on my better half will kill me. Do you know how much, like, here's the thing. Do you know one of the big reasons not to flip, and that is because when you spend so much time and money and effort, not only just for you, but if you have like a better half, for instance, and like gaining like a certain like collection, um, she's very, very like, no, this is something you worked hard for. This is something that we at sometimes scrimped and saved and sacrificed for. Um, it's not going anywhere. So that was pretty much her her declaration when and everything's been packed up. So this will probably be over in Morocco long before I am. But that's the thing. Yeah, like I don't do eBay. I don't do like any of that stuff. I would like it to, Andy, especially right now. Uh, but uh, but for now, I I'll keep you guys updated as soon as I know anything about Morocco. As soon as we get like a positive or a positive, negative, whatever. As soon as there's an update, you guys know. I will let you know here on the channel. I'm doing the channel raiser, but this has become a full time job. Michael, I know her. I watched your last video, man. Congratulations on all the work and stuff you're getting. I can imagine how busy you are. Uh, this has become my work, so you can imagine how freaked I am right now. Uh, I wish I was in a place where I had the resources and like the people to like to maybe to go in and make something like film wise. I super Michael's really good at what he does, by the way, not just on YouTube, but I've seen his work. So support him. The guy works hard, and make sure that you check out his stuff. We got a couple filmmakers on here that make films. We have a lot of different people doing different stuff, creative, and I 100% like just blown away about the talent on that's on here now. It's uh, it's truly staggering. So, hey there, Dag. When and and when if the well when hopefully the Morocco thing happens, I will be virtually taking you guys with me because we will at that point we will be doing videos, podcasts, everything over there. Warlock, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Even like just like the let me know like things and like the some stuff that I may not be as savvy on or we're basically uh like like a lot of people my thing has been kind of cut. Hey there, film art collector, welcome. Thank you, Michael. I want to have you on the channel sometime when you're not busy. I was going to ask you not too long ago, but then I watched your video and I'm like, I'm not adding on to Michael's stress right now. So if you're wondering why, that's the reason. I've been there, man. Good luck, and you got it. You can do this, man. But yeah, Vinegar Severin made an announcement on the date. I'm sure a lot of you guys watched Ryan's video tonight. Uh, I didn't get a chance to watch it. I do apologize. I will get to check it out. But see if I can find the Severin thing here. I apologize if I miss a message, but I want to see if I can. I want to do something more than just come on here and just like drop that bomb on you guys. So here, there you go. Is the Severin announcement. What we get now is there's 8 brand new titles, 50% off SRP on most Severin and Intervision titles. So that means 6 months back. Vinegar Syndrome does 3 months back. 610 to 613. Perfect. Thanks, man. There's going to be the 8 brand new titles. So they always go in with a lot of titles. 3 special mid-year sale bundles, limited edition book, brand new merchandise. I'm expecting maybe some more Franco. Not sure what anybody else's thoughts on that are, but I'm kind of thinking that we may get another Franco this time around. I do think that the 2 that have been announced, if there's not another one that goes with it, those 2 will be a bundle with the book, because there'll be a kind of a Bridget Leahy bundle. I need to get like a good friend of the channel, Jose Master Chaos. Made some really cool stuff. So he has a supporter on his channel that every time he goes to buy something from a sale, he never has to pay anything. I'm like, that is awesome. You like that is the I'm so jealous, but it is so cool. But yeah, he does some great work there too. Well, I'm gonna be like hopefully working and collaborating with as many people as possible soon. I got so much that I want to do. I have so many ideas, and it's just getting well, I guess the time is coming, right? Time is there. Jamie, this is my thing. The I'm full-time YouTube. It's It's going to be interesting. Welcome to the amazing, incomparably talented Jamie Blanks, who has made some incredibly fantastic films and music, and who I'm very, very proud to call a friend, and who I need to get back on this channel in the near future, since I shall have time. Oh, look at the thanks button thing. So a couple people mentioned that. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much. A couple people have mentioned that, Reese, just now. So I'm going to look into that after rebrand, relaunch, re-energize. Said the 3 R's, right? Recall. Oh yeah, news on the Scream on the Scream front. Kirby coming back to the Scream franchise for the next film. Storm Warning is a fantastic film. I'm not sure if you saw it before or not. I've got the old, Jamie, I really appreciate that, man. I've got the old Dimension Extreme edition of. I got to get the updated one because I know you said there's one coming out, right? There's the one looking at one coming out of Storm Warning. Me and my better half. It was one of those films, and I don't know if Jamie knows this actually. When I first met my better half, I thought she was a big horror fan because it kind of got like let's just say things got crossed in circuits, and she was actually terrified of a lot of horror films. So one of the movies that I showed her was Storm Warning. But with so even before I knew she knew who you were as director around here. She'd seen a couple of your films. She'd seen Storm Warning. She had seen Valentine. You had literally petrified her. Oh no, Call to Cinema seems like the perfect name for this channel. So I gotta stick with that as long as I can. But I guess expanding is a better word, right? Is expanding the channel, getting more stuff. Yeah, I hope you guys have liked the new style of videos I've been doing, the pick videos for the Vinegar Syndrome Sale Month. I wanted to kind of rather than just come on here, keep me updated on that. Like I'll definitely pimp the hell out of that one, man. Because Storm Warning is such a damn good movie, and it's one that I think flew under the radar for a bunch of people, unfortunately, and it's got a cult following now, but we got to make it grow because so well done. And but yeah, you petrified my better half. But though she did love Storm Warning I remember when we initially watched it, she was because it is so like rainy and intense, and she doesn't normally see. Hin doesn't watch a lot of horror films. I think stage fright when she was younger freaked her out. So for those who've seen like Michaela Suave's Stage Fright, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That freaked her out when she was young. So she watched a bunch of horror films basically when we first met before she admitted to me that she gets freaked out by them. But yeah, so when I had to watch horror now, I kind of have to do a lot of it myself. That makes it that yeah. That's why I didn't say anything, Jamie, in case you didn't want me to. But yeah, Dimension Extreme. Then there's a bunch of titles I'm guessing that directors have had kind of tied up from the whole Dimension thing, because the Dimension Extreme was kind of a label, and like to be fair, like no, I don't think anybody knew like behind the scenes. I guess really that this would be a possibility. With something happening like this, with things would go like this. But craziness. Because so much was tied to Dimension. There was a lot of stuff that had to be taken out from there, and hopefully getting a newer, better home. That's my thought on it anyway. I will be doing some more review stuff right now. The companies that I work with, I haven't heard from in a while. Uh, but I think it's a busy time of year, so I'm not sure what's going on at this point. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when I guess when you put a film out there and it's being shopped around, you probably have like this company that you want. You have like a top two or top three that you're hoping buy it, and you got like this this maybe certain companies you're like God, let them be at the bottom of the list, which is understandable. Like I have no stake in the Friday the 13th films, but I remember when Paramount were doing the films. I was a big Friday 13th fan, and I heard that New Line had gotten the rights to Friday the 13th. I was petrified for the franchise. I said, "This is not good," and unfortunately, that turned out to be the case. But I guess you got like that Freddy versus Jason out of it, right? But a lot of Friday 13th films had nothing to do with Friday 13th. Like Randy would say, there's a simple formula to it, and I love the formula. Found it. They were Jack the Box Awakenings, the 2022 sequel to the. Yeah, it is actually Ellen. For those who don't know, I got, or if you never saw the video, well, I got my. By the way, Storm Warning soundtrack. It was put out along with Crawl Space as a double feature CD from Howling Wolf Records. If you haven't checked out Howling Wolf Records yet, come on, they do amazing stuff. And the movie that Alan mentioned is the latest soundtrack from my post work kind of crunched my CD, but a CD selector is inside is great. Jack the Box Awakening is the second film in the Jack the Box series. This soundtrack was put out by Howling Wolf Records. They do an amazing job with their stuff. I'm very proud to be associated with them, and I'm always excited when I hear from Wall. He'll send me an email and say, there's something coming out. Just keep an eye out in the mail. And I love the stuff. Working on the score for Long Weekend with Howling Wolf Records at the moment. Fantastic. That is incredible. Long Weekend. I have the Umbrella edition of Long Weekend. Now, is that going to be your Long Weekend? Because when you say Long Weekend, you did the remake. So are we talking about like are you doing like for your for the remake line? Because that had a fantastic score. They have some great stuff. And the thing is, if you remember back in the day when you collected CDs in, and I'm sure you did like me, remember when you get ones and they'd have booklets? The booklets are so good in these. Okay. Jamie's dropping a lot of news here tonight. So we scored to Mark Hartley's new film, The Girl at the Window, coming out later this year through BSX Soundtracks. Keep me updated. I'll definitely let people know when it drops. Sean, the major announcement. This is my job. This YouTube is my thing. So yikes. Did they remaster the original score? Nice. Oh, you mean this one right here? This one I know about. So the one coming with Hell Off is yours. Perfect. Because for those that don't know, Umbrella Entertainment put out the Long Weekend with there's a lot of odds coming there, with the CD soundtrack remastered by Jamie right here, and but trust me, getting the CD soundtrack for the original Long Weekend, it's a massive thing to have in the collection. This one not only came with the soundtrack, came with a bunch of features and their new playbill posters, which are the best thing in the world. I just love them, and I cannot wait to get the Long Weekend, because your soundtrack on the remake Long Weekend is fantastic. All your soundtracks are fantastic. I don't know if I've seen The Girl at the Window yet. Is that one out yet? What? Like there's some like I recommend go over to their website sometime, Indy, like Howlin' Wolf, like HOWLIN WOLF, and because the stuff that they got, you're not gonna believe some of those ones that are right there. So on the original quarter-inch score in the director's garage, I do major mastering to turn into stereo. Oh, it lived the year. Okay, so I didn't miss. Okay, that's good. Because I'm just starting to realize now. I just recently got Shutter back because I wanted it for the channel, and like they put out everything like they put it like the soundtrack for like stuff like Shockwaves, for Storm Warning, the original like Silent Night, Deadly Night, that got a double disc. Like the first one is the soundtrack, and the second one has like the Christmas songs. Santa's watching Santa, like that one. Like I can't sing, but my dad can. My dad and my mom can both sing actually. Just like totally that part of the talent tree just skipped me. I don't. I never can tell. I've got it through Apple, so I don't know if I get the little Joe Bob's Alive or not. I, I haven't been able to figure that out ever, and I would like to be part of that because I know people like tweet while they watch it, and I will be looking at hopefully. I'm gonna try. This is gonna take a while, but I'm gonna try and do a Discord for the channel because I'd rather do that than a Facebook page. So we'll see how that happens. There's a film that I watched tonight. I think it's a couple years old, and I'm going to do a review on it actually because I'm like so behind on a lot of films. Called We Sum the Darkness with Alexandra Daddario and actually Johnny Knoxville. Surprisingly good performance for what he did in the film. I so anyway, super dug it. I love that style of film. Like I watched Superhost recently, and I watched. I'm gonna do a Friday 13th video, like a Halloween video every year. Well, I'll be watching this Friday 13th. So I got a lot of my Friday 13th stuff packed. So more than likely, whatever is the saddest. I'll check it out, man. Whatever's on the on Shutter. I'll probably. I usually watch part four. Well, when I was younger, I would watch parts 1 to 6. Well, 6 came out around the time. So yeah, I would watch parts. It started. I watched parts 1 to 3. Then part 4 came out. I watched parts 1 to 4. I saw them in theater. So most of them, I saw in theater. I'm so jealous, man. Do you know any way to get hooked up with with Imprint? Because if you know a contact that I can contact, let me know because I would love to get in contact with Imprint. They do some amazing stuff. Oh my God, their box sets, like just the regular releases. For those that don't know, Imprint, I think it's Via Vision, right? It's like the parent company. Like you can correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie. But they're an Australian company, and their stuff is stunning. It is stunning. It just like blows my mind. Here I'm in North America. Hey there, Jordan. Welcome, man. And like we get like the Scream Factory and Vegas Show, and they're good stuff. But the stuff that comes out in the UK from Arrow, the stuff that comes out from Umbrella, the stuff that comes out from Imprint, it's just another level. And so for anybody that that's never checked it out, or if you've ever thought about going region free and you haven't, I recommend it because one thing I found out when I went region free is I saved a lot of money, and two, I ended up getting better editions of films that I really really loved, and I can't underestimate that. Arrow Video is like you get them here now in like North America for some of the releases, and sometimes you'll get stuff that's exclusive over here. But if you were there before when they were putting out the other stuff, like the when they had the window boxes and they were putting out a lot of Jallos and like the early slasher stuff, and you got to see like the Ultimate Slaughter High edition, uh, and like films like when they put out the Tenebrae initially, and opera. It was it was a wonderful time. Like my eyes were opened to seeing like these films. I would truly appreciate that, man. I really would. 88. I remember the reason I found 88 was initially, well, before I went to London, when I took a trip to London once. Basically, Callum Waddle, who I hope I got the name right, who did a lot of work for Arrow initially, moved away from Arrow, and worked with 88 and mandated to do something. Like he did amazing stuff. So I looked forward to the stuff that he put out, and I kind of followed him over there, and then I went to London, and I went there, at the time that I went there, it was around the time that the BFI Film Festival was going on, and I wanted to go to see something. I got sick and didn't get to go see, but I did go to FOP, and they had a sale on at the time, and it was an 88 film sale, and the stuff that I was able to get and bring home, I still remember like coming back into to Newfoundland at the time to St. John's, and I had this like suitcase filled with the films, and like 90% it was 80 films releases. Their slasher classics collection, their Italian collection. 80 films do these sub labels. 80 Films and Umbrella are two companies that I can just name off the top of my head that get it right when it comes to doing like sub labels. Sub labels I think are really important, especially right now in a collector's market. 88 Films breaks it down with things like the Italian collection. We get all kinds of cool Italian films. Uh, I'm not going to pronounce this tonight, guys. But you get like Giallos there. You get like cop films there. We'll go with that. You get like a lot of like thrillers. Then they have their Asian cinema films which has martial arts and kind of like Asian horror and like different things like that. And then they've got their slasher classic collection. So if you're a slasher fan, you like that type of stuff. They got a lot of that there. They had like a thing going with Full Moon, and they had some like the trauma stuff. I know that they had the Toxic Avengers. I remember at HMV in London at the time, you could get like the Toxic Avenger. Like I bought one and two with a special slip on them, and I got them home, and I was so excited because I opened up number one, and I looked at it and I took the poster out, and oh, the Urban Legend release. Anybody that does not have that's still, I don't think I'm not sure if it's still available. I'm sure they'll put out a standard edition of it if it's not available. But the Urban Legend release is amazing. I recently got their Species release, Jamie. I'm not sure if you picked that up, but my good friend George from the UK actually sent me for my birthday. Sent me the Species box set, and where I'm from Newfoundland, and the lead actress Natasha Henstridge is also from my home province. I was super stoked to have that, and it's gorgeous. So it's done much in the line of the Urban Legends, and the Urban Legend box set is gorgeous. It's just the artwork. I'm not sure who did the artwork, and you probably do know, um, but man, was I impressed. And to get like all three of the killers on there as well. Get it? I mean, like, oh damn, I would love to have the Anaconda box set. That one's out of print now, I think. 4K release is cool, but there's three other Species films which you got to check out. So trust me, if you're region free rich, it's worth the get. Jamie knows he's got it. Sam Arthur Scream. Is it really? I did not know that actually. If for those that don't know, I initially bought because, as Jamie knows, a big fan of his films. Before I met him, and I had like Valentine, and I had Urban Legend, and I am pretty sure that a friend of Jamie's actually showed him my channel because I did a review of one of his films from one of his Scream Factory films that came out through Scream Factory, and that was a while back. Scream Factory one's out of print, I think. I'm pretty sure only the first one's still in print. Yeah, so like if you can get them for like less than $200, it's always a good thing. I'll show you really quick. I'll be right back. So it's got, you know, it's for the slimline cases here, but look at this here, gorgeous. It's so well done. Dude, Far is it already on Peacock? Is it really? Anaconda's still for sale. There you go. Anaconda's is a really cool little set. The Urban Legend set, the standard edition's coming out. If you didn't get the edition before, get the standard. It's really well done. And for some people, the standard is probably going to be the way to go, because maybe if you've got a large collection of films, maybe some, you know, the standard edition may be a little more streamlined for you. I like these I like shiny, but yeah, now that I come this, like, I'm just hitting the fact that like the guy that did the Scream Factory artwork was the same guy that did the artwork for the box set. It makes sense. Like now, it totally makes sense. I love the fact that if you guys ever seen the Urban Legend box set that 80 Films put out, thank you, Warlock. Warlock is doing like the Lord's work here and putting out some links to some of these for you guys to check out. Thank you so much, by the way. Definitely, thank you so much, Jamie, and I'll definitely talk to you soon. Hopefully your meeting goes well, and keep me updated on stuff. Jamie Blanks, guys, play him out. He does great work, and I'm excited for anything else that comes out with him. It's after 1 here, and I will talk to you soon, Jamie. Thank you so much for coming in. It's been a while. I'm glad this is a video that you came into. It means a lot. Thank you, Barnabas. Right back at you. I'm so glad that you're able to find some stuff. I put up a partner label video tonight. Hopefully, you guys can check that out. Anyway, with that being said, it's after 1 a.m. here, and wish me luck, I guess. Thank you so much for joining me. Keep an eye out. There's lots of videos coming up. If you're looking at stuff for the Vinegar Syndrome sale and you're hyped about the Severin sale, then there's a lot of videos coming up. Check those out. As always, guys, whenever there's news or anything big, you guys are here, and I really appreciate it. I am Aaron. There's always another movie. There is always another sale. Hey there, Trash Man. There's only one of you, so be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And once more to the breach, right? I'll see you guys soon.